It's become somewhat of a tradition for Pixar to reference upcoming releases by hiding Easter eggs throughout their movies. These little clues tend to be well hidden, but sharp-eyed fans love nothing more than uncovering these hints about what the legendary animation studio has in store for us next. Welcome to the Rewind. In this video, we'll be counting down the top 10 Pixar movie Easter eggs that teased a future film. Number 10. Monsters, Inc. When it comes to the 2001 iconic animation movie, Monsters, Inc., there's no shortage of Easter eggs that eagle-eyed fans have spotted throughout the movie. Despite being released almost 2 years before Finding Nemo, it seems like Pixar was eager to tease fans about the upcoming movie, and the Easter eggs were far from subtle. During the scene where Mike Wazowski takes his girlfriend Celia May on a date at the Harryhausen restaurant, they purposely place a plaque of a clownfish on the wall behind the sushi chef. Interestingly enough, that wasn't the only Easter egg referencing Finding Nemo in the 2001 movie. A clownfish is among the plush toys that Boo owns and pops up in the scene where she's handing her toys to Sully.
Come here, you.
Number 9. Finding Nemo.
Come on, let's do school.
Oh, I don't want to go to school. 5 more minutes.
Not you, Dad, me.
Okay.
Get up,
Huh?
get up.
Sometimes Pixar places Easter eggs where we'd least expect them by hiding them in plain sight. This is the case of one Easter egg hidden in Finding Nemo. In the scene where a boy and his mother are waiting patiently at the dentist's office, the young boy can be seen reading a Mr. Incredible comic book, referencing the Incredibles movie that was released a year later.
Well, I'm Incredible! Hey, wait!
Number 8. Ratatouille. In the 2007 Pixar movie Ratatouille, Pixar referenced not one, but 2 future films to be released in the coming years. The first Easter egg is of Doug from the 2009 movie Up. In one scene, his shadow can be seen while Remy is roaming around the apartment. The second Easter egg is a bit more of a stretch and will leave you wondering how someone was able to find it and link it to the movie WALL-E in the first place. Wall-E's friend and pet cockroach Hal can be seen on a wall inside Linguini's house as he enters.
I have this tiny, little, a tiny chef who tells me what to do.
Number 7. Finding Dory.
I suffer from short-term memory loss.
That's exactly what you say.
The highly anticipated 2016 Pixar movie Finding Dory might not have had many Easter eggs that referenced future films. However, it did include one that's major, and not to mention extremely hard to spot unless you know what you're looking for. When Hank the octopus, or Steptopus if you want to get technical, lands on the windshield of the truck that's taking them to Cleveland, the hand of the truck driver appears in the frame. If you look closely, you'll spot a blue band-aid with a picture of Lightning McQueen printed on it, referencing 2017's Cars 3. Number 6. Cars 3. There's no doubt that fans of Coco will immediately recognize the Easter egg included in Cars 3. Hector's iconic shiny guitar can be seen hanging on the wall during the scene in which Lightning and the racing legends meet up. Number 5. The Incredibles 2.
Is she alright?
Yeah, more napkins
It's
would
fine.
be good.
That's over time here. Mops it right up.
Normally she doesn't ever drip like this.
In The Incredibles 2, Pixar teased the release of Toy Story 4 with a character fans weren't yet familiar with. If you look closely at Jack Jack's playpen, you'll notice that there's a Duke Kaboom action figure right next to where he's standing. Duke Kaboom isn't featured in any of the previous Toy Story movies, but plays a significant role in the 4th installment. Number 4. Coco. Perhaps one of the most obvious Easter eggs that teased the release of the highly anticipated The Incredibles 2, Coco also had a surprise for sharp-eyed fans. In the scene where Miguel and Hector are running through the streets of the Land of the Dead, a poster of the Incredibles family as skeletons can be spotted on the wall. And what do you know, 7 months later, Pixar released The Incredibles 2. Number 3. Toy Story 4.
You've got a friend in me. Some other folks might be.
Toy Story 4 included a bunch of Easter eggs that referenced previous Pixar movies, like the Pizza Planet truck that appeared in many Pixar movies and the Dinoco gas station that's been featured in Cars. However, YouTuber Jace Deal noticed something that made people realize Pixar had also included an Easter egg for the upcoming movie Onward. In the scene where the whole fair can be seen in one frame, Deal noticed that there is a Pegasus at the top of the bouncy castle. This Pegasus bears a striking resemblance to the Pegasus on Ian and Barley's van in Onward.
We did it. That's the Easter egg, baby.
Number 2. Onward.
Something wrong?
Sorry, it's just your stance is, here, chin up, elbows out, feet apart, back, slightly arched. Okay, how's that feel?
Great.
Oh, one more thing.
Barley.
Okay.
Onward might have been one of the most underrated Pixar movies, but it's safe to say that this didn't stop fans from finding an Easter egg that teased the release of Soul. During a scene featuring Colt Bronco and Barley Lightfoot, one extremely observant fan paid attention to the details in the background where a number of records are placed. With a little bit of zooming in, you'll notice that the first record is the music album of Dorothea Williams, the jazz musician from Soul. Number 1. Soul.
Is this heaven?
No.
Is it H-E double hockey sticks?
Hell, 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 hell.
Quiet Coyote.
The 2020 animated movie Soul was released at a time when the world truly needed something uplifting. And the movie came packed full of surprises. And by surprises, we're talking about Easter eggs. Pixar's newest movie, Luca, which was released in June of 2021, is teased in Soul, when Joe Gardner walks by a poster glued to a wall that reads, "Visit Portorosso." Initially, no one thought much of this poster, until someone connected the dots and realized that Portorosso is the name of the small town on the Italian Riviera where the movie Luca takes place. What do you think of our list?
That was totally wicked!
Before you leave, don't forget to give this video a like and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Check out these other videos from the Rewind and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss another video again.